Hello, it's Mark. I'm back with another audio tutorial, and in this video we will be talking about shortcuts, keyboard shortcuts in Adobe Audition and how to customize them to taste, I guess. I'm going to show you my shortcuts, but you're not limited to my recommendations. You can set your keybinds to whatever you like and whatever is comfortable for you, especially if you're left-handed. These shortcuts might not work for you in an intuitive fashion. So let's jump in and look at how I've got Audition set up. So you're familiar with some global native shortcuts to pretty much every app, and that would be cut, copy, paste, undo, save, open, new document. For the Mac users, these are going to be your command clicks, your alt clicks and things. But in Windows, it's going to be mostly Control or Alt or Shift. Control C, Control V, Control N, Control X for cut. I'm looking at that right now. And if you're ever lost in Audition, you can actually just go to the menu, and for whatever command you're searching for, it gives the shortcut right there, much like Microsoft Word and other, pieces of software that we use every day. There is a shortcut to get to the shortcuts. I know. Edit, keyboard shortcuts, or Alt-K for the Windows users. And when you go to this menu, you'll see this dialog right here, and you can customize any shortcut that you like. So let's go through the few that I've customized, and you can follow along and set them as well. I will provide a handout with some of these as well, or shoot you an email through the listserv. So let's hop in. The first one that I like to change is zoom to selection. So we can actually just type here, zoom to selection. And I have the shortcut assigned to Z. And if you want to alter a shortcut for any reason, you just find it in the list. This is a weird one because when I X out of the shortcut, it's going to erase my search terms for whatever reason. So I go here. Oh, it didn't do it. That's fine. So just click on the shortcut and you'll bring up a little dialog, and then you can just type in the shortcut that you want. So zoom to selection is Z. Another one is zoom out full. That's the opposite of zoom to selection. So zoom out full, all axes, and I have that assigned to X. So it's rinse and repeat from here out. Click, erase a shortcut if it's occupied by something. Type the key that you'd like to see in there, and you're good to go. Another one is split, and this is used in the multi-track a lot. And I think the default is like Shift K or something, which is okay. But if you look at the keyboard, that's a bit of a stretch unless you're, on the right-hand side with your left hand, or vice versa. Not the best shortcut in the world, so I just assign it to S. And if you're noticing a pattern, because I'm right-handed, I've got my right hand on the mouse and my left hand on the keyboard, pretty much exclusively. That's my posture or my stance when I'm using Audition. So I assign everything to the lower left-hand side of the keyboard. It's Shift this, it's Control that, it's Alt that. It's very, very easy to get to those keys over there. And if you're a gamer and you've played, first-person perspective games, you'll notice, W, A, S, and D are the keys, and the surrounding ones are used a lot. So that's pretty much what I'm doing here on Audition, is I'm assigning commonly used functions to the lower left-hand side of the keyboard. So split is S. There's another one, export entire session, I think is it called? Yeah, I've got that assigned to the letter A. So when my project is done and I want to export, I can just hit A, and it'll send it out for me as a new file. That's good. There's an effect I use a lot called normalize. And you can see I've set that to the letter N. That's easy to remember. So those are just a few of the functions that I've reprogrammed. I will encourage you to, find and reprogram your own shortcuts as well. They don't have to be N, they don't have to be S, they don't have to be Z or X. You can set them, I think, to buttons on your mouse if you've got a special mouse. Obviously, the number pad, your F keys, if you've got macros, you can get into that as well. But that's more advanced stuff. for now, just take a few minutes. Every day that you use Audition, just make note of functions that you use repeatedly and ask yourself, like, what if this was a hotkey that would make my life better? And go into the menu, set it up how you like. Get at me if you've got questions, and I'll see you in the next one.